Well, obviously we built a big lead early on. We're moving pucks around pretty good, and seemed like luck was on our side here early. Luck's been hard to come by against this team this year. We've lost a lot of games where I thought we outplayed them pretty good, and they get excellent goaltending, and we couldn't score enough to win. And it seemed like that all came back around in one game for us here today to get 4 goals on the first 5 or 6 shots or whatever it was. And from there, I didn't like our game. I didn't think we didn't do very good things with the puck. We didn't play great defensively. I had to rely on our goaltender more than we want to in the second period. I thought he's the real difference in the game to keep it a comfortable lead for us rather than us running around and chasing the game like we did the last time out.
The Marlies pushing forward, though, in the third period in this game. What was your message coming into this game after Saturday's game?
Well, we just weren't happy, I'm sorry, did you ask about message coming into the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we obviously wanted to bounce back and respond. And, the start, we get the goals early on, and that's a nice response. But then we're set up pretty good to show some growth and get another chance at showing that we can take care of leads. And we didn't do that very good in the second period. We get outshot badly. Goaltending, like I say, what I thought was the difference. So there's just, again, showing signs that our team has a long way to go to be a good team that can win consistently. We're playing against teams right now that are not going to be playing in the playoffs. We want to be a playoff type team. We've got to take care of things like that, have more pride in our game, stick with our process all the way through. So, we win the game 6-0, but there's a lot of things to not like about today's game.
You touched on goaltending briefly. Are you feeling more confident with Kaskasuo between the pipes in today's performance?
I thought he was terrific. The chances that we did give up, we only gave up a few. I would say that were grade A. Other than that, it's some shots from distance and things of that nature. But he looked really solid, very confident. I think our guys really felt good about his play. Maybe too good. Maybe that's why we took the foot off the gas a little bit. But certainly, it's good to see him come in 2 starts here at this time of year to step in and look as comfortable as he is. It's credit to the folks in Orlando that have set him up and the work that P.O. Greco's done all throughout the season and keeping in contact with him and spending time down there, and obviously for him to come in and be a confident guy and stop the puck for us.
How did you feel about Griffith Kapanen and Finley all together tonight?
I thought they moved the puck around good and made some plays, scored some goals, obviously. So that was really good to see. It was kind of a last-minute throw together for the line. Obviously, Leipzig doesn't play today, and so Kapanen loses his winger. And then with Reichel not playing, we're looking for someone to play there. So we just decided to put Cappy on his left side and play with those guys, 3 skilled people that move the puck well. So thought with our depth, we were going to have some real favorable matchups versus a thin Rochester team today with the number of call-ups and things that they have. And I thought those guys capitalized well.
Defense has been factoring in offensively. How big of a boost is that for the club?
I'm sorry?
Defense has been factoring in offensively. How big of a boost is that to the club when they score like they've done today?
Yeah, it's big. There was a time this year where goals were really hard to come by for our group, both forwards and defense. We've been getting more consistent contributions. Seems like we're getting one or two a game where the defense are a real significant factor. We need them to be involved. So it's a positive thing. It helps their confidence offensively. It seems here of late that offense is no longer an issue for our team. We're finding ways to get it in the net. It's more now about how do we take care of leads. Rather than chasing games and playing from behind like we did so much early in the season, now we're ahead. So it's a new challenge for our team, and we've got to figure it out here real quick.
What can you say on the overall development of Kasperi Kapanen over the last few years?
Well, when I look at last year compared to this year, I would say maturity, first of all, is the biggest thing. He's a year older, and a year in pro hockey. I think you grow up a lot as a young guy, and he really showed signs of maturation through our playoff run last year. He was a healthy scratch to start the playoffs, and frankly didn't deal with it well initially. But we encouraged him to just keep working and take advantage of his opportunity. And then when he got his chance, he got better and better and became an integral part of our team, and then had an excellent training camp with the Maple Leafs and after a terrific start with us, and had to deal with the adversity of the injury and all that. He's trying to find his way back here now. So I would say maturity is the big thing for him, like it is for so many young players. And he's come a real long way. He's got the talent and the ability, and the experience is just going to keep getting him better.